the third CopTech that we've been at, and the first two were insanely successful. So.
Nice environment, so it's perfect. It's perfect for market research for somebody like me in a product management or marketing role.
These are actually people that are interested in purchasing something and realize the value that we have.
Well, I think this is the way of the future. I think right now this is an opportunity to take a look at technology altogether that's focused on law enforcement. So this will give me an opportunity to see what else is out there, to get a chance to make some other contacts, talk to some vendors, and just see what can be implemented realistically within my particular line.
This is one of the best events that I've seen that allows for close networking of vendors and police departments to be able to talk about the technology and tools they need.
Well, the forum's been great. This is my second year.
I cannot remember any experience that's been better than this with any other type of conference.
Do it one time. The reality is this is not a trade show. It's a selling convention.
This is a great event. We've really enjoyed it.
And I tell you, CopTech has really been a wonderful event for us.
Actually, this has been a great experience for us all. We brought 4 representatives from our department, each with a different specialty. And so we've been able to come meet with a variety of different vendors from each of our own specialty and be able to glean a lot of information. The format is excellent. Sit down with people and actually have a little bit of time to really be able to digest the material that they have, the services.
Talk to people, they can actually see your product. It's much better than just handing out collateral and trying to get in touch with people. This way, there's people here that are actually looking for what you have, and you actually have the opportunity to sit down and talk with people and show them what you have.
On my purchases. Last year I was looking for license plate readers. I was put in a room with everybody who makes one of those. I invited some of them to the station, brought my people in. We made a decision. We bought the license plate readers. We also bought in-car video systems. This year I came with a purpose once again. Take a look, evaluate, and this year I was surprised by a couple of additions that you've added here that I know I'm going to take back to my department and make a difference in serving my community. What you do is allow us as executive CEOs, executive law enforcement leaders to make decisions, keep up with the technology, bring back inventive type of products to drive the security and the safety of our communities.
Especially when you're talking about, an individual department, you might, if you're trying to sell rugged computers like we are, you might end up at a normal trade show. You're in front of the guy who cares about firearms or who cares about, something to do with the human resources aspect of it. But at this event, they really make sure that you get the right people. So we're getting the actual people who care about IT purchases, which is where we're going to fall and where we're going to be able to sell.
I would say that this is a great opportunity to see a lot of cutting-edge technology and a lot of things that you maybe weren't even thinking you didn't know about, and see them in a way that's very efficient. It's very good utilization of time, and seems to so far be a really, really great experience.
This is all about a relationship business, so building those relationships with some of these guys has helped me get in with departments that I probably wouldn't have been able to get in otherwise.
Relationships with these people. So I was just talking to this gentleman over here from Des Moines, and I was working with his associate, the last one at DC that I was at, and I remember him, and we had a beer together, and it was great. He remembers me. So I mean, it was just the relationships that you get to build here are much better than just randomly throwing cards.
Well, I had high expectations, and I've got to tell you, they've been exceeded. The way that the staff here takes care of the participants has just been first rate. But above that, really, the technology is amazing, and the manner in which it's presented here is something that's completely unique, something you won't see at any other kind of convention or trade show.
So rather than just meeting them for 5 minutes at a trade show floor, you actually get to spend 3 days meeting and speaking with these people, having dinner with them, having drinks with them afterwards, and really starting to build a relationship with this person or these departments rather than just meeting them for a few minutes in passing. So I think that when you make that follow-up phone call, you have a little bit of a background, a little bit of a history already started, so you've kind of already started that process of building that relationship within a very short amount of time.
The trade show. The interesting thing about the forum is that most of the vendors that I've talked to, including myself, have walked away with business, or at least very, very strong prospects of business, been able to close business almost at the show or shortly after.
What's impressive about CopTech is I've been to IECP, I've been to Cops West, The whole format of Cop Summit, or CopTech Summit, is great. You have a one-on-one with vendors. You have 20-minute presentations with them, so you get all the information you need to know whether you want to talk to that person later and set up further follow-on meetings with them.
This is our third year attending CopTech. The primary reasons why we continue to come back is because of the value that we see in meeting with the various police departments face-to-face. So we have a lot of time to actually get to meet and understand the customer's needs.
This has been a great event because we're actually paired with individuals who want to talk to us, and so we're able to spend a little better one-on-one time with them, go from table to table with them, actually be in a more relaxed environment and actually get to know them a little more than just, hi, here's what I'm doing, here's what I'm selling, see you later, good luck, I hope everything's working out in your police department. So we're really happy with the format that's been around, and the guys did a great job of organizing it. Very well organized, very good.
To be very poignant. The meeting today has been fantastic. It's a little bit like speed dating, but at the same time, when people sit down, they're ready to hear, they're ready to listen, and it's been fantastic. We will probably leave here with at least 8 or 9 real buying prospects, which is outstanding.
It's very, very beneficial. You're not wasting your time. You're not pretending that it's there. You're out finding them, seeking them, so that you can ask your questions, and that gets an early relationship. So it's not just about, okay, is this product something I'm going to be buying? You actually have a sit down across the table that you initiated, being the police department, the delegate. You're seeking them out to some degree, and that builds that rapport early that gets you through a full process. And so there's no way of saying anything other than this has been very well planned out, structurally sound, entertaining to a degree. The networking, which is, you can get in a lot of different places, but you're set up here where the networking can start and you're in good shape.